And Ray, shut it down, man.
Yeah, this was a really excellent show. I wish it could go on longer and have a part two, but Kevin has some excellent points. I love the story that Buck told because what people should take away from the story that Buck told was he could have got upset. He could have went over there and acted crazy. But he could have been everything that man thought he was going to be. But he went over there as a businessman, stayed professional, made his money. He knew what type of skill level he had and the confidence he had in doing it. And once you show somebody something different, then they have to change their opinion. See, it's too many people that when something happens, they turn around, oh, I ain't going over there, and then they go into the little racist bit, and you ain't no better than the man because now you calling the man all kinds of names that he may not deserve to be called either because that's not his name. But he went over there and represented as a man. He let the man know that he was not afraid of him. He knew what he said, and he stood up like a man. I don't care who you are. The man had to respect him because he knew that they had a conversation and he came anyway. And that's what more people need to do. And they don't understand that. It's easy to get racist and start calling names just like other people are, but you got to be better than that. And you have to set an example for these kids. Some people you may not be able to get through to, but others you will be. And you have to feel like that you are the best representation of whatever you're representing. See, some people say, oh, I don't like these kind of people or those kind of people. Okay, did you really get to know them or did you see the worst of the people that you're talking about? Or do you give everybody a chance to like them until they show you that you shouldn't like them? And I think if more people do that, and they can get a better understanding, not just looking out at somebody and say, well, I don't like them. Try and talk to somebody that you have no idea anything about them. A lot of times they'll tell you some things that are culturally different that you may think that is fascinating or we'll eat anybody's food from anywhere in the world, but we got all these racial differences. I mean, you can eat Mexican food, Chinese food, Italian food, you can eat Vietnamese food, you can eat food from everywhere. Why can't we all get along as people from anywhere? And once people look at their racism and they look at things that are holding people down, I think if they were open minded, things could be better. But I think that as black people, we have to extend our hand. I mean, really extend it. Not saying, well, I extend it, they extend. Really extend it. And if they reciprocate, great. If they don't, then you did the right thing. And same thing with white people. Extend your hand. And as we go on further and further, everybody extend their hand. I think we can have a better understanding in this country. But what ends up happening is you will have black people get upset because you got white friends, or white people get upset because you got black friends, or Asian people get upset because they got Spanish friends. Hey, you can't dictate how people should run their life, especially if they're trying to all get along with someone else. Open up your mind and open up your heart, and I think we have a better world out here. But it was a great show, and I think that we should have more discussions like this because the hour went by quick, man, like a snap of the finger. But
Yeah.
Kevin, thanks for joining. Buck, you know what it is. Q, you always put together some great ideas. But everybody have a good night.